Hello guys, early afternoon, how's it going? Today I am going to be unboxing and installing my Wave 3 heater. Now it's going to go on this wall right here between my kitchen sink and my shower. This is my shower right here. So I'm going to put it right here. The clearance on each side needs to be 4 inches and in the front 30 inches away from anything that could catch fire. So I'm going to get stuff prepared, unbox it, and we'll get going. Alright, here's my Wave 3, just got in from Amazon. I ordered this and also the 12-foot hose with the regulator on it. So let's get her started here. Unboxing, the fun part. Anyway, I heard about this heater watching Van City Van Life the first time. And Chrome swore by it. So I started checking it out more with other van dwellers and everybody likes it. So I'm going to give her a shot and see what I think. But it's not, it's a 3,000 BTU on high, 16,000 BTU on low. And it should cover the heating in my van pretty good. The Wave 6 I believe would have been too big. So we went with the Wave 3. Okay, let's get this bad boy unwrapped. I've been using a Cadillac, it's a Coleman Black Cat heater. They don't make them anymore, but it's a Cadillac heater as this is, and it has worked great. It's just not made to be set up permanently. And this is, so I must say, always read instructions with stuff like this. Read it from front to back. I'll be doing that in a second. And this also comes with a little template so you can mount it. Either screws that go in these holes. So I will read the directions once I get this unbagged here. And we will get started on hooking it up. There she is. Nice little heater. Good size for an RV. The front to back of my bread truck is right at 16 feet. I will be heating about 14 feet of it because I'll shut off the front at night. But it should work pretty good. We will see here soon. Anyway, I'm going to read these directions and get back to you. Okay, I got my 3 holes drilled right there. And I will be putting in the little plastic pieces to screw the screw into. And we will see how well she hooks up to the wall here. Alright. Okay, I have the 3 plastic pieces in there. Now I'll screw the screws into this, and then we'll set up the Wave 3 onto it, and then I'll hook it up to propane. Okay, I have the screws in, and I have my little inspector here chewing on them. Stop, buddy. He's inspecting my work, so let me hook up or set the Wave 3 on there and see how it sits. Alright, it sits nicely on there, nice and sturdy. I got the hose hooked up to this side. Now, eventually I'm going to run a hole through the wall that's on and have a propane tank hooked up underneath. But now I use a propane tank to the side. And always remember, when you use a propane tank, turn the propane off first before you turn this heater off. That way you don't got pressure built up in the hose. So let's get this finished and we'll do another clip. I turn the valve on, and I always check with soapy water to make sure there's nothing bubbling up. That shows there's a sign of any leakage. So that's good. Now, I'm going to check this. Nothing there. Okay, good deal. Alright guys, I lit it up. It's working well. Really warm. I'm actually sit back. I'm probably 3 feet sitting from it, and it's really nice and warm. But like I said, it's 3,000 BTUs at full force, 1,600 at low. So I think it'll keep the van pretty warm. We will see how it goes. Okay, another thing to always remember, guys. Have plenty of ventilation when you're using any type of heater like this, or any type of propane, gas, whatever heater. I have 2 windows that I have cracked 2 or 3 inches. I have a vent above my bed. I don't think you can see it there, but I have one right above my bed. And it's been plenty of ventilation using the Coleman catalytic heater for a tent. And this works off the same basis. You can see that it's a radiant heat. It's not an open flame type heat. It's actually really warm. This is the little catalytic tent heater I used. It kept it warm in here also. And it works, like I said, off the same basis. They're both kind of the same, but this is actually made for RVs. Safer to use. And I will also be having a fan. I'm going to mount a fan kind of to the side or maybe above it a little to push the heat down. And it'll keep it warmer too. But it's on low right now. You can see it's about lit up about halfway, but on high it turns, the whole thing kind of turns more of a radiant, it's red. You can tell when it's up higher. I've watched a lot of videos about these heaters. I've checked them out before I bought this one. They're a little more spendy than the Mr. Buddy heater, but in my opinion, and that's just my opinion, they're a little more safe. Like I said, these are made for RVs. A Mr. Buddy heater is an open flame which causes carbon monoxide. I have a carbon monoxide detector in here. I've never had a problem with it. Using the little tent heater, even the catalytic tent heater made by Coleman. So I'm going to see how this works. I hope it does well. I believe it's going to be a perfect size for heating my van and keeping me toasty for the winter.